Hello Rockets, my name is Brandon Harrell, Fire Chief for Rutherfordton Fire Rescue, and unfortunately this year we can't be with you, but we have something special planned to share with you in your classroom. So we've got, for this month of October, we got fire safety and prevention message coming from Division Chief Wendy Craig and Captain Stephen McDaniel and Firefighter Levi Hudson. They got some stuff planned for you, so hopefully you can learn and take back and prevent any fires and stay safe.
So some general fire safety tips for you is remember to never play with matches and lighters. If you should see matches and lighters laying on the ground, always remember to go tell an adult. Never pick them up because we could be real curious as to what they will do and we could accidentally start a fire. So never play with matches and lighters. Also, always stay low and go. So if your house or your bedroom were to ever catch on fire, remember to stay low and to crawl until you're completely outside. Stay low and go. All of the heat and the smoke rises, so you want to stay low so that you can breathe easier and see your way out. Also, remember when you're outside to always have a meeting place. A meeting place is a place where all of your family members will go to the same place so that the firefighters know that everyone is out of the house. And don't hide, go outside. Remember to never hide from the firefighters if they do have to come in and rescue you. They could look scary, they can sound scary, but remember to never hide from them, so don't hide, go outside. Also, if your clothes were to ever catch on fire, remember stop, drop, cover your face, and roll. This will smother the flames and help to put the fire out. And always remember to make sure your smoke detectors work. Always have a working smoke detector in your home. So your homework for today is to go home, have mom and dad or an adult test your smoke detectors. Smoke detectors will alert you to a fire in your home. So make sure they work. And if you do not have a smoke detector, you can come see us at Rutherford Fire and Rescue, and we do offer free smoke detectors.
Firefighters must wear protective clothing to keep us from getting burned inside the building. Firefighter Hudson is going to put on his protective clothing, and I'm explaining it as he goes. Firefighter Hudson is putting on his pants and boots. That's going to protect his waist and legs and his feet. He's next going to put his hood on, and what that will do is going to protect his ears and his neck. His coat will protect his back and his stomach and his arms. He also has gloves that he'll be putting on to protect his hands. This is an air pack that we wear. This helps us be able to breathe within the fire so we don't breathe those harsh gases that can burn our lungs. Our helmet protects us from any falling objects falling on top of us, preventing us getting hurt. Levi's putting on his mask in order to be able to breathe from the air pack. That'll protect his face from being burned at the same time. He's going to sound a little funny whenever he starts breathing air. Anytime you see a firefighter wearing this protective clothing, we want you to not be scared. If we ever have to come inside to save you and everything, Levi will call out and it'll sound something like this. Fire department! Anytime you hear firefighter call out, please answer.
The kitchen and the kitchen table is where family and friends gather to spend quality time together and have an evening meal or a Sunday afternoon gathering. Also, the kitchen is the place that poses the most fire threat. So this month's fire safety theme is serving up fire safety in the kitchen. Cooking fires is the #1 cause of fires in the home. So a couple of safety tips for the kitchen is to always make sure you have your pot handle turned to the back. You don't want to turn it toward the front because you could accidentally tip it and the boiling hot water could fall on you. Also, always keep your lid close by because if you do have a grease fire or anything blazes up, if you keep your lid close by, you can put that right over and it should smother the fire. Another great safety tip is to keep 3 feet away from anything flammable. Keep 3 feet away from the stove, from the oven. And also, remember to never leave food unattended when you're cooking. Always stay in the kitchen with your food and never wear loose clothing. Loose clothing could grab the pot lid, could grab the handle, and you could have another tip over with the hot liquid. So always remember to stay safe in the kitchen. And before we leave, just a couple of, just a reminder, we have some fire prevention goodie bags. If y'all would like to come by the station on North Mitchell Street, we have a lot of cool things in here for you. So swing by and pick up your goodie bag for fire prevention and say hello to us since we can't see you this year in the schools.
One final message from Rutherfordton Fire Rescue. Always remember, dial 911 in case of emergency. Remember your address and never make prank phone calls.